children, last class exercise 1.1 up to 7 sums completed. Now I'll start with the 8th sum. For a set A cross A contains sixteen elements and two of its elements are one comma 3 and 0 comma 2. Find the elements of A. Now, what are the elements given? 1 comma 3 and 0 comma 2. What are the elements of A? These two combined, what is the smallest value? First one 0, then second one 1, then 2, then 3. So A can take the values 0, 1, 2, 3. Now I am going to 9th one. Question number 9. Let A and B be two sets such that n of A equal to 3 and n of B equal to 2 if x comma 1, y comma 2, z comma 1 are in A cross B. Find A and B. A containing first element. So A containing first element. So A can take the values x, y, z. B containing second elements. B containing second element. What are the second element? 1 to 1. Repeated numbers. Write once. Now I am going to 10th one. 5 marks. If A cross A has 16 elements, S equal to set of A comma B such that A comma B belongs to A cross A such that A less than B, minus 1 comma 2 and 0 comma 1 or two elements of yes, then find the remaining elements of yes. What are the elements given? Minus 1 comma 2 and 0 comma 1. These two combined. So A equal to smallest value minus 1, 0, 1, 2. A cross A. A cross A. Minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2 cross A. Minus 1 comma 0 comma 1 comma 2. What's the meaning of the cross? Set of ordered pairs. So minus 1 comma minus 1 minus 1 comma 0 minus 1 comma 1 minus 1 comma 2. Then 0 related you will write 0 comma minus 1 0 comma 0 0 comma 1 0 comma 2. Then 1 related you will write 1 comma minus 1 1 comma 0 1 comma 1 1 comma 2. Then 2 related you will write 2 comma minus 1 2 comma 0 2 comma 1 2 comma 2. A cross A, find out 16 elements. But the given question, the remaining elements of S. Therefore, the remaining elements of S or what are the remaining elements? What is the condition means? Comparing A and B, B greater, the second number is greater. Here they are equal. So if it is not possible. So comparing these two, the second number is greater. So if it is possible, minus 1 comma 0. Comparing these two, second number is greater. So possible, minus 1 comma 1. Comparing these two, second number is possible, but the given number, the number is given. So first number is greater, not possible. They are equal, not possible. Second number bigger, possible, but given 0 comma 1 is given. The second number is greater, possible, 0 comma 2. First number is greater, not possible. First number greater, not possible. They are equal, not possible. Second number is greater, possible, 1 comma 2. First number greater, not possible. First number greater, not possible. First number greater, not possible. They are equal is not possible. So what are the remaining elements? Minus 1 comma 0, minus 1 comma 1, 0 comma 2 and 1 comma 2. I will go into next exercise. The topic is relations. First one is reflexive. Reflexive means A related A. Second one, symmetric. Symmetric means A related B, B related A. Third one is transitive. Reflexive, only one person, A related A. Symmetric, two person, A related B, B related A. Transitive, so three person, A related B and B related C. So first and last, A related C. All the three conditions satisfied. It is an equivalence. For all the three conditions, reflexive, symmetric, transitive, for all the three conditions satisfying, it is an equivalence. I am going to exercise 1.2, first room letter, first question. M related n if m divides n. First one is reflexive. Reflexive, only one person. M divides M. Reflexive, M divides M. Only one person. M divides M. You take one example. M equal to 3. 3 divides 3. 3 divides 3 if it is possible. So, M related M. Therefore, R is reflexive. Second one, symmetry. Symmetry, you take two values. Example, M equal to 3, N equal to 15. So, M divides N. 15 divided by 3, 5. But 3 is not dividing 15. So, M divides N, but N not divides M. So, M related N, but N is not related M. Therefore, R is not symmetric. Third one, transitive. M, N, P. 45. What is the definition given for transitive? A related B, B related C, and A related C. So, M divides N. M divides N means 15 dividing by 3, 5. M divides N and N divides P. 45 dividing by 15, 3. So, M divides N and N divides P. So, M divides P. 15 dividing by 3, 5. 45 dividing by 15, 3. 45 dividing by 3, 15. So, M divides N and N divides P. So, M divides P. So M related N and N related P, so M related P. Therefore, R is transitive. So reflexive, not symmetric, transitive. Now I am going to second one. L related M if L is perpendicular to M. First one is reflexive. Reflexive, only one thing, only one variable you take. L is not perpendicular to L. Therefore, R is not reflexive. Second one, symmetry. Two variable you take, L, M. L is perpendicular to M, M is perpendicular to L. Symmetry, L is perpendicular to M and M is perpendicular to L. Therefore, R is symmetry. Third one, transitive. Three variable you take, L, M, next one N. L is perpendicular to M, M is perpendicular to N, but L and N they are parallel. So L is perpendicular to M and M is perpendicular to N, but L is not perpendicular to N. So L is not perpendicular to N. Therefore, R is not transitive. So, not reflexive, symmetric, not transitive. So, thank you children.